Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. So, you guys, this is our Divine Feminine check in. Hi, my Divine Feminines. How are you? I got to check in with you guys once a week along with my Divine Masculines to see how you guys have been doing just regarding life. If you've been working on your healing, how that has been going. If you guys are dealing with any particular situations that maybe I can offer some advice, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of knowledge in regards to. So let's see how you guys have been doing. Welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support of the channel. Thank you guys to the moon and back. You guys have been absolutely incredible. The support never goes unnoticed. Thank you so much for letting me know when the messages are resonating with you. It is greatly appreciated. It makes me even more happy to do what I'm doing. Welcome in any new and incoming followers and subscribers. I'm so glad that you found the channel. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. Make sure when you hit that subscription bell, make sure you select the arrow and hit all, just so you don't miss any of the other messages that I do provide on the channel as well. But let's tap in, Divine Feminines. How have you guys been doing? What advice, a little bit of wisdom, what situations you guys got going on? Let's see. Let's see. What are the most important messages for my Divine Feminines at this time? Okay. First one out we have is reassess. Okay. Reassess says you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time to do some life cleanup. So, right now, you're being advised to really take a look around. And I think most of us have been, really looking at the people, the situations that we find ourselves in, and really reassessing if they serve our higher good, especially again, if you're on a journey of trying to grow, heal, evolve. It's really about taking the time and look deeper and walking away and getting rid of things in your life that are no longer serving you, that are going to keep you from being able to evolve. So that is definitely, your advice at this time. If you have not started, maybe this is your confirmation that it is time to begin doing so. What else for my Divine Feminine? Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. So, yeah, so it's time to really, like I said, reassess, look at your situation in life right now. If there is a situation or let's say a new job, right, that you are wanting to move towards, they're saying, yeah, it's time to jump in. It's really time to take that risk. Jump in, don't be afraid. Things are always not going to be exactly the way that we want them, but sometimes we still have to take the risk anyway. Sometimes we still have to take the leap anyway in order to kind of head in the right direction, right? So reassess, start to eliminate things out of your life that are not serving you anymore, and then jump into things that you really are desiring, that you really want to see grow, that you're excited about doing, whether that's starting a class, trying to get certified in something, nursing, medical school, whatever it is that you are excited to do, yeah, don't be afraid to jump in and take that leap. Starting a business. What else for my Divine Feminine? What else for my Divine Feminines at this time? Beautiful. Miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all of the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Yeah, I think as you kind of take these leaps of faith, as you start to reassess your life, as you start to eliminate the things that no longer serve you, you will start to see things happen in your favor. And there are already things on a daily basis that are considered miracles, right? All you have to do is go outside and look around, right? Mother Gaia is so beautiful. Nature, the resources that are provided for us, that's why it is imperative that we are constantly grateful, because we are constantly blessed on a daily basis. So I think it's time to take notice of those small miracles and even those larger miracles, but they are happening for you, especially again as you begin to take those leaps of faith and continue to move forward. You will continue to see more and more of those. So good job. All right, what else? Exactly. And as soon as you jump in, take those risks, you will have a fresh start. This is your confirmation. You will start to see those things come into fruition that you really want. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Exactly. Once the universe sees that you are ready to let go of the past, things that no longer serve you, you are now going to be given an opportunity to start new. And I feel like that is really the general energy right now in the collective. A lot of people are jumping into the new. They are ready to let go of the past. They're ready to let go of past pains, past hurts. People are forgiving those of their past, forgiving themselves, because you can't move forward fully from the past if you're still holding on to resentment, right? Negativity. So you have to be able to let go in order to get this fresh start, which is your own little miracle. Maybe you've been stuck in a situation for a long time that you've been wanting to get out of, and now it's time. Yeah, no need to have self doubt. No self doubt needed at this time. You are questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Exactly. Like I said, there's no need to doubt what you're feeling, right? What your intuition is telling you. You are using your discernment. You know that it's time to take a leap forward. You know that it's time to go after that dream, that desire, that goal that you've been having. Don't doubt yourself right now. Jump in. Miracles happen all the time, small and on a large scale. But if you want this fresh start, yeah, my stomach is growling. Yeah, confirmation. It's time to believe in yourself. You know, no self doubt is needed. Yeah. And walk away from things again that no longer are serving you anymore. Confirmation. It's time to get moving, divine feminines. And don't be afraid. You're wasting your precious energy on something that will not bear fruit. It's time to turn your attention to things more aligned to your soul's purpose. There you go. And you already know, most of you, what that thing is. So now it's just time to act on it. Yeah. Strategy and planning. Take those steps that are necessary, that are going to get you there. Again, you already know what you really need to do. I think it's just about not doubting yourself, right? And taking those steps. Make plans, baby. Make plans. It's time. Okay. What else for my divine feminines? What else? Yeah. This is a form of self love for you. This decision that you're making to walk away from whatever this is from your past or present currently, if you have not walked away yet. But once you choose that, it will be a form of self love for you. So it can't ever be the wrong decision. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. Yes. As you start to realize your own worth, as you start to pour back into yourself as much as you've poured into so many other people for so long. Now that you have started choosing yourself, you will start to choose yourself, other people will have to follow suit. They will see that you are no longer accepting less than that. So, yes, self-love and also reflection. Mm-hmm. Like I said, you are starting to truly understand and see and understand yourself. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Exactly. Taking the time to truly get to know you, to fall back in love with you, is going to make others see and feel that new energy on you. So you will start to attract the people and the things that you need that match that energy. The other energies will repel away anyway because they will not be able to keep up. They will not be able to step up to your new energy. So keep that going. Beautiful. All right. Let me get you messages from the cosmos with some advice for my divine feminines. What is the message of advice from the divine feminines at this time that they need as they start their new journey? Yeah. Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. You already know them. Exactly. Stop looking outside yourself, divine feminine. You already know the answer. You feel it. Yeah. What else? What other messages for my divine feminines as they make these decisions and choices? Yeah, stop giving away your power right now. The universe said, at this very moment, stop giving away your power. Beautiful. One more from the cosmos for my divine feminines. Okay, I got two more. Yeah. Yes. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Further confirmation. I mean, it's time to let go and look around for some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Yeah, you are getting intuitive nudges right now from the universe. You know what to do. You already know what to do. And then it says, oh, yeah, you could use some self-care. Time like now. So some of you guys need to get more into some self-care, self-love routines. You need to schedule something like soon, it seems. Beautiful. All right. What's the advice from your higher self? Let's see. Higher self messages from the cosmos from my divine feminines. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. Period. Big dreams are built by those who do the work. And I know that as a divine feminine, you're not afraid to put in the work. So I am not worried about you, but I think it's time for you to jump into it if you haven't been yet. Let's get it started. All right, what else for the divine feminine? What other messages from the higher self for the divine feminine? You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. They've been waiting on you to decide that it's time to take that leap. They're ready. One more. One more message from the higher self for my divine feminine. There are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. Once you start taking those steps, jump in, the doors will start to open one by one for you. You don't need to know exactly the path. You just need to trust in your choices, in your intuition, and your discernment. Okay. Let's see. What spirit animal does my divine feminines need to connect to at this time? Interesting. The links. Keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowledge. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So maybe you guys need to find some time to be alone in solitude. Really, again, reassess your life, your situation. You don't need to discuss it with a million people because you need to make this decision, not everyone else making the decision for you. You need to make the decision, Divine Feminine. Okay? This is a decision that you need for you, not for everyone else anymore. I think you've given so much of yourself for so long that it feels foreign to be selfish. And it's not even being selfish, it is a form of self-care and self-love when you pour back into yourself for probably once in your life. This is probably going to be a very tough decision because you've given so much of yourself to other people for so long that you will make you feel guilty a little bit. There's no need to feel guilty. There's no need to question whether this is the right thing. You got to trust in you. It's time for you to start making decisions that are going to be good for you. And there's never anything wrong with that. What is the most important angel number message needed from my divine feminines at this time? What is the most important angel number message needed for the divine feminines at this time? Angel number 750, limitless love. Love yourself and others freely. Your angels are asking you to practice unconditional love today, not only for others, but for yourself as well. You can only accept as much love from the outside world as you give yourself. Self-love, self-care, baby. Time to level up to the amount you're willing to receive from within. Journal about how you feel and the vulnerability that occurs when demonstrating unconditional love to yourself and others. Limitless love. Beautiful. It's time. It's time for you, Divine Feminine, to start truly choosing you. And again, I understand how tough that is. Trust me, if nobody else understands, I understand. I am naturally a giver. And I realized that as much as I was giving to others, I was not receiving, right? And if you are a divine feminine, it is your job to receive as much as it is to give. You are a natural nurturer, but you should also be given to. You are an empress, you are a queen. You deserve to be given to, but you have to start by giving back to you first. You have to pour into you first. Start there. As that becomes more natural for you, you will begin to attract things towards you that you need, resources, support, love. But you have to start with you. Okay? All right. That is my message for the Divine Feminines for this week. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I truly appreciate it. I pray that the messages are useful. I pray that they gave you some food for thought. Hopefully you can use them as you move forward into this next week or next few days. But if you like that message, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow your girl. But until next time, you guys, bye.